At 14, I had a speed graphic, so 4x5 view, 4x5 press camera. But it's something that I really, I don't know, I just sort of, something I wanted to do. I mean, they were always afraid I was going to not go to university. But my attitude is that the more you know about the world, if you're a photographer, the better photographer you'll be, because you will understand what it is you're shooting.
Humphrey,
yeah.
JFK.
JFK. He was the governor.
Johnson.
He was the governor of California.
Yeah, when was that?
56, right? Kennedy treated everybody beautifully, and he was always picking people up along the way to work for the administration, which was also very good. But they treated you well. Nixon, you could stand outside the door and starve to death and not have a drink of coffee. Truman always made sure you had something. Kennedy always made sure you had something. They treated people in a human way.
Yeah.
And of course, and Eisenhower was a very nice guy. I knew him, but anyway. But Nixon, you know, he hated the press. Do you blame him? Like, I just got an email from Vicki Goldberg, who's wrote a major piece in the book, and she is like the chronicler of my time. I said, oh, it would be a dream if we could get Vicki to write a piece. And
you did, and you got Danny Laferriere.
Yeah, and Danny's piece, I read that this morning. Like, I've read parts of it, but this morning I sat down. Oh my God. And seeing how it came together, and seeing what the thinking was there, and it was thought out how that book evolved, very much so, and I'm really pleased. It's a book. You know, this is, when I say this is a book, what you said, it has stuff that's really interesting to read, and transitions.
It's a book about books.
Yeah, and it's a book about what people do. This is Montreal, of course. And you notice in the beginning of the book I have a thing on how to read a photograph.
Right.
And that's important. You look at a picture and you think you know everything that's in it, because it's immediate. It's like shooting, it's immediate. But when you sit down with somebody who really knows, and I'm not talking academics, I'm talking about people who have an inherent sense that there's a lot there, and you look at it, you start to see stuff you didn't see before, over and over again. And it's amazing stuff. But there's one of a little girl playing hopscotch on the street in New York in 1950. Oh my God. Okay, she's in the middle of the street. It's Sunday morning. She's in the middle of the street. She chalked her thing there. On the side, there's a row of black cars all parked. No traffic. You know, I mean, this is not today. This is not even 20 years ago. This is of a period. This is of a place, a special place in a special time. And it'll never be like that again. So, to me, that's really, really important.
No traffic.